Okay, vlogging test. First vlog, if everything's working. I feel kind of silly talking to myself. I have my heated gear, although it's very warm. Just gonna unhook that, put it in my pocket, then go get some gas. Alright. Also, first time I ever had the camera on my chin. Hopefully it's at a good angle. Oh, this little route, it's a route I take just to get out of the house. Not a bad ride, it's short. Ain't got much money right now. So the money I could probably spend to go out to the coast, I spent on the microphone. Well, this microphone is kind of big to go in the helmet. It's pressing against my cheek, corner of my mouth, so hopefully it's not rubbing on the helmet side. I have a full face helmet that I'm not used to. I'm trying to get used to it for two reasons. One, it's once you put on the full face helmet, it's amazingly comfortable without the wind smacking your face, the bugs smacking you in the face. Although earlier today I had it on and I had the windshield open and a huge ass bug, probably a bee, hit me right below the eye. Had I had a half helmet and sunglasses on, it would have hit the sunglasses. But I usually wear the half helmet, but I'm used to riding the Electric Glide with the fairing and windshield and everything. Right now I'm riding the Honda 750 Shadow Spirit, which is a good bike. It's small. Dimension wise the bike's bigger than a Sportster, but engine wise it's only a 750, so yeah, it does not have the power of the Harleys that I've had, but if I had a single running around like this, it's fine. I've changed the gearing in it, put on a much smaller rear sprocket. I dropped the rear sprocket by 5 teeth. So normally this thing has a lot of low end power with the standard gearing, but it has issue with the freeway. It does not like freeway speed. So by changing the gearing, I lose just a little bit on the bottom end. I had to rev it a little bit, a little slow to rev up, but I can cruise on the freeway at 80 miles an hour. This is my my commute on it. At least I used to. That was important. But yeah, surprising with the gear change, I could cruise at 80, I could hit 90, 95 without a lot of trouble. not that I ever would. You know, I think that would be unlawful. So, there's another thing I enjoyed more about the Harley. The Harley suspension was much better than this bike. Not only the electric lights with the Dyna I had, there really is a huge difference. Of course, at the same time, this thing is very light. First time I ever took this turn right here, oh, I scraped so bad I thought I was going to wipe out. I was going pretty good. Didn't look like that bad of a turn. The car in front of me took it, and I pretty much matched his speed, but oh, I was skidding pretty good. I was on this bike too. I had this bike first, and I got my Harley, my first Harley. I gave it to my son. Went through a couple of Harleys. Due to some personal issues. And I won't really get into that, but I really liked all my Harleys. I'm used to riding 2-up with my ex. Even though she was my ex, we were getting along really well, going on rides together. But with so much history, it's caused some issues. I mean, I really like her, I like hanging out with her, but I want to get back with her. She's in a lot of my videos. There's a lot of bikes on this road. These are all Harleys. And though, you know, I do want another Harley, doesn't mean that this bike is bad. I mean, I'm seriously looking at the Sabre for my next bike, the Honda Sabre. But it is a simple fact that if you want a Harley, you're gonna want a Harley. Even if you bought a different bike, like if I bought the Sabre or if I bought the Victory, I still want that Harley. And like I said, it's not that the other bikes are bad. Who knows? They may even be better. There is a misnomer out there about the technology into the Harleys. I have a lot of technology in them. I was kind of surprised myself because I had the old attitude, you know, the old-fashioned bike running old technology. And yeah, it uses push rods and lifters and it holds on to the classic styling and engineering, you know, that's what makes it a Harley. But there is a lot of great technology into the Harleys. I talk about vibration. Like, yeah, the Harley vibrated a lot at the light, you know, it chugged, you know. They said Harley, 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 Harley. Everything's moving around and you can't see in the mirror. And of course, that's a Harley, it's what you want. You know, you want that Harley thump at the light. But what you don't have with the Harley, once you get that thing up a few RPMs, that thing smoothens out. and the ride is really, really smooth. Whereas this bike here, it feeds me back a lot of vibration. I got a little GoPro mount right here. I don't know if you can see that, but it seems like a good place to put a camera. But anywhere I mount a camera on the bike, on this bike, the vibration makes the picture almost unseeable. So I'm trying to chin mount. I have no idea about the angle. Still there. The sticky pad to mount this thing does not fit perfect. So I may put another one on the side, try a side mount. But right now, it's still up there. You start seeing road tumble by you, then you know why. Well, hopefully it's because I'm still up, the camera's tumbling. Anyway, yeah, this bike feeds me back a lot of vibration, and in the hands, my hands will start to get numb after a while. It doesn't take that long. Like, I kind of feel it right now in my right thumb. But yeah, I didn't have that issue with the Harley, and I know, well, I've had different Harleys. I've had Electric Glides and I've had Dyna Y Glide. I did not have that. Maybe others have. I don't know. Don't know what others have. The other day, Triple X Deadhead, one of my favorite vloggers, probably my favorite vlogger since Weekend Rides with Ruben went away. I enjoyed those. Anyway, he did a vlog on, you know, do you consider yourself a biker? And he had these questions that what one person said constitutes a biker. One of them was a smuggling, something illegal, drugs or other illegal thing. That make you a biker. That don't make you a biker. But I did tell my son something yesterday. I was thinking about it. I consider myself a biker. I mean, this is what I do. I ride. I work on it. I polish it. Ride it. And I'm not doing that. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about my next one. Although I am considering a BMW or a Yamaha FJR. Because I do scrape a lot in turns. I'm a little over aggressive for the cruiser. But I really just can't picture myself on one of those bikes. Which gets to my point. Are you a biker? Well, I told my son if I was on a BMW, I don't think I'd call myself a biker. Don't mean to offend any BMW people. But the biker, I'm not saying a BMW rider or a FJR, I'm sure they, you know, live, eat, sleep, but bikes. Then again, I'm looking at biker by definition. I define biker separately than outlaw biker. And maybe it's a phrase I shouldn't use. It might make someone mad, but there's a difference, maybe, in the lifestyle or attitude, but bikers ride, and if you're a guy that rides occasionally, you might not be the biker, but what's in your heart? That's why I said in my comment on XXX, what are you in your heart? I'm on my bike. I'm on my V-twin. I got my leather on. I don't have my chaps on, but I wish I did. It's a little bit chilly. There's a Harley. Let's see. Going back to the Harleys. See, this ain't scripted, by the way. I'm just, for the most part, testing this out. If I post this, then I did better than I expected. But Harleys are so popular, and a lot of people say it's a Harley image, which is true. Back in the day, I was reading this in the Hog magazine a while back, that Harley Davidson's wife told them, don't market the product. Everybody does that. Market the lifestyle. And that's what they've done, and that's what they have been very, very successful at. Hello, doggy. I like dogs. Dogs make people smile. I take my little dog for a walk and everybody smiles. Other people, cats not so much. No, I got a cat. He's a cool cat. Everybody likes my cat because he's full of attitude like a cat's supposed to be. But a cat and a dog, they're just different. In case you haven't noticed. Dogs make people smile. Cats really don't care. Cats are more like bikers. I don't care what you think of me. Anyway, yeah, Harleys are very popular. But they're not just popular because of the lifestyle image. The imagery is part of it, but it's not all of it. And lots of sand, lots of sand. It's the entrance to the gravel pit. Make sure no one's coming, make sure no one's coming. Make my turn in the sand. So Harley Davidsons are not just popular because of the image. They are very, very well made bike. Great attention to detail. Beautiful paintwork. I mean, I look at a bike online and I look at the color and it's like, I don't like brown and orange. But then you go in the shop and you look at the job that they did on it and it's beautiful. I don't think, and there's a lot of nice looking bikes out there. This bike here, I get a lot of compliments on it. It's called Cobalt Flames. It's got the flames on the gas tank. Stock. Other Hondas have got similar paint jobs. They're beautiful paint jobs on the Hondas. But it just, to me, it doesn't compare to the Harley. That dog is having a blast. Chasing squirrels. But yeah, Harleys are very well made, very, very well marketed, comfortable.